Going for you today. Today I'm in my T-Light, searching for the ace tanker still, and got a nice little screenshot to start out the battles now. And I'm flying solo on Pearl River Standard Battle, mostly tier 10s. They got 4 8s mixed in. Honestly, when you look at this matchmaking, why do they just not get like a tier 9 and we get a tier 8 platoon? I don't know. Anyways, it's not the point of the video. Just thought I'd throw that in there. Alright, so Pearl River and a scout, what I like to do is get in the middle, get vision, and then if they don't send anything to middle, then I can go down the E line and spot out their field or what they're going to send to the northern flank, so that way my team knows what's going on. And they started me at like the most southern point of the spawn point there. So my 13105 actually got more advanced than I did through the middle, and he's doing exactly what I would have done. As I round the corner, I see an object 430. I get a shot into him. I have a late E-brake there. And honestly, I could care less about the object 430. I'm not going to brawl an object 430 in a T-Light. A, I don't have the armor. B, he's got the DPM. So I'm just going to sneak off this ledge. And I see that nobody's spotting the south. So I am going to move to the south to get some vision out for my team. Now the curious thing is they have 2 scouts. And I was wondering where they were until they just showed up. So coming down the 1 line, which tells me that chances are they could have a lot of teammates coming down the 1 line. And at this point, I don't feel like there's anything spotted on the 0. I could be wrong just because the radio thing doesn't work. Regardless of that, I catch the Sheridan coming down the hill. I track him there. He loses all his momentum. And then I reload, get turned around, and get a shot into him. And I'm targeted here. Not sure what's looking at me. There's a lot of TDs that usually hang out back there, so I'm hoping that one of them don't get a hold of me. Then I come down this road. I'm kind of wondering what I should do at this point. And I feel like, you know what? If those scouts are coming down the 1 line, chances are they got some stuff coming behind them. And the middle, one of the guys in the middle asked for help, and I just let them know if they backed up, they will get tank destroyer help. And then as I proceed down the 1 line, they're already starting to spot some of this stuff. So what do we got? We got a 110. Let's see if I can see it. A Chieftain and a Waffle E100 there. Alright, so I'm fast enough to poke corners. Now I do this at a really aggressive angle. And there's really no rhyme or reason to why I do this, but I guess I just want to make my presence known and keep them pushed back. Then my medium tries to do the same thing, and all of a sudden more red tanks show up, and I'm going to bounce. But I'm not going to go away too far. So if you have ever used these bamboo shoots, which I have not, they work as camo. And I know they work as camo because my detection circle goes way beyond the red tanks to my south. And now watch how close I am going to be to these guys. Okay, so I'm looking for shots, can't find any shots. And then I got a shot in the VK101P, and I pull back because I'm waiting for my 6th sense to go off, and curiously, it does not go off. Are you kidding me? I'm like a square away from these guys. So that's good to know. VK100 piece rolls down the hill. He's really in a terrible spot. I tracked the chieftain there. Get a shot in the chieftain. And I do have 6th sense on this, so I am not lit. And there we go. So what took them to lit me was that 110 to pull on this side of the rock, and my right side isn't inside the bamboo shoots, so imagine that's why he's seeing me. I'm just gonna get undetected. Once again, firing away through the bamboo shoots, they don't see me. So I really wanted to share this. It's not like an epic game or anything. Didn't get my ace. I'm still chasing that. But I was just amazed how that you could hide in these bamboo shoots. Now, is it going to work with every tank? Absolutely not. The T-Light is, like, in my opinion, the best tier 10 light tank. And it's got amazing camo. But if you're in low tier, definitely can use these bamboo shoots. If you got a tank with good camo, chances are you're going to stay hidden here, because at lower tiers, the enemy has less vision than these guys. They have better vision, so even though your tank might not have as good a camo as this, they're not going to have as good a vision, which will help you hide in those bamboo shoots. Now, don't try to do it in a heavy tank. That's probably not going to work. But and to me, that's what solidifies this as the best scout tank. You can just hide around the map 1 square away and you're not even detected. Not only did I hide 1 square away in some bamboo shoots, but I also was firing, which will take off the detection of the bush, or the camouflage of the bush, so they should be able to spot me after I shoot. Now, there might have been some more bushes in between me and them, which means that I'd be double bushed, and that helps you when you're firing at tanks. If you can line up bushes to shoot through, then that's going to help you stay concealed when you're shooting. And there's videos on concealment and utilizing bushes and things like that, so I'm not going to go into detail on that. You can look it up if you want. But yeah, I've never been in those bamboo shoots, but they're pretty remarkable. So I take top dog with almost 5k damage. I also do 2,000 assisted, 2 kills, and you see just how ridiculous this tank is. 7k damage is a class 2 mastery badge. So I finally did get my mark of excellence, and I'm all the way up to 72%. So hopefully I can get an ace tanker before I get my second mark, but both are welcome. So if you like sneaky tanks that can get around the battlefield, go down the Soviet line. I've never played the LTG because they moved the tanks up once the tier 10s came in. But that also looks like a pretty sneaky tank. So now, I guess also to talk about, can any T-Light do that? No. My crew is pretty decked out. However, I don't have green thumb, so, I mean, that would make this thing's camo in a bush even better. So think about that. It's pretty crazy. Alright, I'll quit babbling. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.